Okay, gents, welcome to my new video. Today we have one special video because we had a great day yesterday and it was timed perfectly. I've passed so much funding and so many things have happened that I have to share this video and I have to make this video explaining every single thing, okay? So, some of the things that happened, I'm gonna start with this one because this is one big thing that actually happened, is we have all these certs right here that actually that we passed something with. Okay, we passed something. So let's go with the best one out of here. Boom. Okay, max allocation with FTMO. We have 400k in funding with FTMO at the moment, so that is really nice. Okay, for some reason it says this date. I have no idea why, but I don't know. Okay, I have here all 4 accounts. So let's get into the next thing. Okay, let's actually get into the explanation of trades I took to be able to get to this max allocation, to be able to get all of these pairs that I'm going to show you after the trade breakdown. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So we had gold and AU. Okay, gold yesterday was bearish, so I didn't even have time, by the way. I was traveling a lot, so I didn't even have time to actually collect what I've passed, collect the payouts, record this video. So it's already basically a new day. It happened yesterday, and I'm doing it right now. And I've also just now posted, like there's also on Instagram and everything. So like I've been pretty busy in terms of that, like just going around and stuff. So now I actually sat down and let me actually do this. Okay, so boom, gold was bearish. Asia high was swept here, first bearish candle, fake out, break structure on this fractal, most fractal. And then from half session to the low of the session. Half the session to the low that broke structure would be here at first. And then price extended, and you extend all the way up until price retraces back into the entry. We get filled here, and in this case we had to close because of news. So this was news right here. So at 1:15 I had to close for about 1 hour. And then that happened after the odd trade. Now let's go to the odd trade. Odd was a fucking banger, mate. Fucking banger. So odd was bearish as well. Basically this candle opened below, closed below. Okay, so that's why it was bearish. And basically, let me just, okay, swept the highs, first bearish candle, price goes up, fakes out, and then we have break structure right here in the most recent fractal. And you extend the fib tool until you get filled into the trade. You get filled into the trade right here. In this case, I took 4R. On some accounts, it was 3, on some 4. And basically, it looks like scripted, basically, just top tick to bottom tick. But I do have like proof. Oh, I've actually leaked something. Okay, yeah. This was the thing that was the main point of this video. One of my goals, as you know, for 2026 was get 1 million in funding. And as you can see right here, I've managed to do it. I have a mil in funding right now, which is why this yesterday was really special, and I didn't even know it until today. So today I found out that I have a mil in funding now. I'll go through whatever we've passed to actually show you. I have it noted down here. So let me actually go back to here where I wanted to show you the trade. So this was gold. Okay, so this was the all trade, as you can see, and the execution as well. And we are at the moment up 18 now. Okay, so this was a trade, and that's the 2 trades I took yesterday. And the journal is looking like this. Okay, so we now are basically on a 6 trade winning streak. These are small ones. Okay, we have only 2 good wins here basically, but all of these add up actually. So you have 1 hour here, that's 2 hour with this one, and 2.6 hour. Okay, so that's basically like an FOL failed. Okay, so we have actually basically 3 wins here. If you are looking only at the 1 to 3, and we are up at the moment on the year 18R, and on the global sheet, we are up 85 R. Okay, so this is my peak R at the moment, and since I started, and this is over 185 trades. Okay, basically over like 10 months or so. So yeah, that's nice, that's good. And basically, yeah, let's start into what damage I've caused with this specific trade. Okay, so I posted my story. I don't know if I have it here. I don't. My students also passed. I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so I've just forwarded this thing. Basically, what we have here is my students passing a 50K phase 1 and 10K phase 1 and 200K phase 2 with FTMO. Okay, so this is fucking big, and I'm proud of these guys. There's more of them actually. More accounts have been passed, just not sent in here. But yeah, it's crazy what we are doing here as TTC and as our team. And let's actually go down deeper into this. Let's actually see what exactly have I passed. Okay, so first of all, I have this here. Okay, so this is my noted down what happened. Crazy stuff. Phase 1, 100K ACG. Phase 2, 100K ACG. Phase 2, 100K FTMO, max allocation. Had that paired with FTMO 1K yesterday. P1 pass of the 250K Fivers account. P2 pass of 100K Fivers. So that's 3 accounts funded. Phase 1 Atlas funded. Phase 1 and phase 1 25K GFT, and a 50% gain on my live account, which is crazy. Then we have some accounts here that I've saved up that I'm gonna basically wait for these to get them paid out. And I have other accounts that are up that I'm not gonna pay out yet, which I'm gonna keep trading. Okay, but let's get into here. Okay, so 25K phase 1, go find a trader. 25K phase 1, go find a trader. Then what is this? Okay, so this was I believe, yeah, the Atlas funded one. They don't have certs for this. Okay, so they don't have certs for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. And then we have the Fivers. Okay, they give you only one certificate once you pass both phases. So this is the Fivers one. FTMO one, which happened yesterday for the last 100K. 100K phase 2 with ACG. 100K phase 1 with ACG. This guy passed his first ever account just from my YouTube. Had to put that in there. Mentees. And then this one. Max allocation. Crazy stuff, bro. And then we have these payouts that I have taken today. So 1.6K, 2K payout. And then this one was yesterday. So yeah, that's trading for you. That's trading. Crazy how things can turn out. Because why? Because I was patient. I was waiting. We had slower months, basically, if you look at it here. So we have had slower months at the beginning of the year, not getting that much payouts, just being patient, staying disciplined, and just following my model and chilling out. And then you have basically 1 month that is gonna change that. Not even 1 month, basically 2 days. Because I've taken I've taken this trade right here that basically upped my balances a lot. A few of these that upped them a little bit more, and then basically when this one hit, it basically boom, payout targets have been hit. You're ready for payout, and it's just crazy because you have so much funding, and you're basically waiting and just being patient until this happens. Because before that, as you can see, we had some wins, but we had only 1 hour wins while losing. So basically, it means a lot. I was break even throughout this whole stage. I'm getting some little payouts on the accounts that are actually high risk and in profit. But then you have one of these, which then puts you in a very, very good position, which is why you can request those payouts. And that's really nice. Okay, so important diversification. Once early wins happen, like this, take the payouts, and then I have some more accounts that are gonna keep growing as time goes on and getting bigger payouts. Okay, so I don't know, maybe we can get in another win. We can squeeze in another win. I think my highest win streak was 6 in a row, which is this right now. But we could get one more win, maybe. Who knows? Maybe we get 2 more. You never know with trading. But what I'm trying to say is, if we keep winning right now, I'm not gonna miss out on it because I have multiple other accounts that are ready for trading and are already up. So if I take another win, it's gonna be huge. Okay, so that's how you approach trading. Once you have a lot of funding, you split out the payout targets. You do one that is low, one medium, one high, and then if we keep winning, you get paid out the most. If we win only a little bit, you get paid out a little, and if you win like medium like this, you get paid out on the medium. On lots of accounts, but not lots of accounts. Okay, so crazy thing. I still can't believe what actually happened here, and it's so unreal. Okay, so unreal. Okay, so yesterday, basically, once I was finished and everything, checked my phone, and throughout all my funds, I was up more than $10,000, which means I can request $10,000, which I'm obviously not gonna do because I have some of these are not at the payout target, so I have to wait and trade them. And that is crazy, bro. One day, and my balances went from break even to 10K in just 1.5 trade. That's fucking crazy, okay? That's fucking crazy and unbelievable. And also, I don't know if I actually put this here. I should have, yeah, it's here. I missed that. 52% gain on my live account. That's also fucking crazy and unbelievable, okay? This is Fusion Markets, by the way, there you can get like the live tracker and stuff. 52%, what the fuck, okay? I opened my live account like a month ago. What the fuck, like, unreal stuff, really. And I'm grateful to God for this. And wow, I'm also grateful that I was able to be patient long enough for this, like something like this to happen, and actually achieve one of my main goals of 2026, 1 million in funding. Okay, I've achieved that, and it's only April. Okay, it's not even May yet, and I've achieved that. I didn't even DCA that hard, to be honest. Okay, so this is crazy. Okay, I can't be more grateful for the position I'm in. Can't be more grateful how I've 3 years just studying every single day, even though it doesn't mean a lot to me right now, because in reality I found one model and then stuck to it for a month and got my first ever payout, while before I studied 14 hours a day, 2 years, and never got any payout, any pass. Okay, so if I came across TMB sooner, who knows what would happen. But what I'm trying to say is I needed to work those 3 years without any results, so that I show basically to God that that I'm worthy of this, that I can do this, that I can manage big money, that I can be disciplined and patient and wait until something pops and something clicks. Okay, that is exactly what happened. Something clicked after 3 years. Okay, so for you it might click earlier. If you're watching this video and maybe you don't trade TMB, maybe this is where it clicks now, because you are seeing TMB after you've been unprofitable for a couple of months, couple of years. Okay, so everyone has their timeline, of course. Some of you will find TMB, let's say, okay, I'm saying find TMB. You can be profitable with other things, but none of those other things worked for me, so I'm gonna say only TMB. I'm gonna say that for me, if you want to be profitable with certain things faster, you have to go to TMB, for example, because TMB, once you learn it, you are profitable. Okay, there's nothing else to it. There's nothing like market experience. You have to do, once you learn the model, you have to actually trade it for 5 years live till you crisp it down. No, bro, you learn it in 1 month and you're profitable. Okay, so TMB is way simpler, as you can see, than anything else. But It's not the point. It's the point is your timeline is going to be different. Some of you will learn about this and become profitable within like 6-7 months of their trading, whereas I had to study 10 hours a day for 3 years until I found this. Okay, my friend that I went to high school with, he was obviously seeing me work and everything, like on charts, blah 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 blah. He watched me do that for 3 years straight, and basically he also tried to do something, blah blah blah. And basically, once I've succeeded, I put him on. Obviously, he wanted to do it, so he basically started trading seriously, and within the same month, he passed accounts and got a payouts, good payouts. Okay, so he started trading. Let's say you start trading now, which means by 14th of May, you are already funded and passed and got a payout. That's crazy, okay? That's fucking crazy. I couldn't manage to do it for 3 years, and then he does it in 1 month because he found the right thing through me, okay? So his timeline was like that, okay? Now he's trading and he's profitable. So his timeline was basically waiting for me to succeed, and then he just finds out what happened to me, and then he puts in the work, learns what I do, and applies it to the market and succeeds within 1 month. Okay, so obviously after the month he just continues trading it. He's profitable still. He's buying accounts, passing them, getting payouts. And there it is, bro. Like, unreal. Okay, so whatever it is for you, whatever time is for you, maybe you're 5 years into the journey, maybe you are 2 months into the journey, maybe you're just learned yesterday about trading. If you're here, you're probably in the right place, and you're probably going to find something that's profitable. Okay, so people keep saying, we have like, TDC has a bunch of haters actually who just keep saying, I don't know, this model is unprofitable 6 months out of the year, blah blah, and it's not. But even if it was unprofitable for 6 months of the year, if it ends positive in the end, it doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. So yeah, crazy stuff, and I can't even. I still haven't even processed all of this, and yeah. Unbelievable stuff, gents. Unbelievable stuff. I've came so far, and I don't even believe it. It's not even been 1 year since I'm on TMB, and I've already got a million funding. I've already got a bunch of payouts, and it's just. I've been in dialogue with the boys as well, which is one of the goals when I started all this, because Berg was talking about, I want you to be out here, I want you to be out here, okay? You can do it, blah blah blah. Took me like 9 months. Crazy just crazy world we live in, boys. Crazy things I've achieved so far, but it's not nowhere close to what I'm gonna do. So if you're watching this video, I would say stick with me, because I'll do some unimaginable things to normal people. Normal people can't even process what I've did so far, what I've done so far, and what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you to that. I'm gonna leave you to it with this last note, and thank you for watching this video. And I'm glad you boys actually get some value from these videos, even like, because you boys are watching these videos, getting the trade recaps, learning the model, and getting payouts without investing any money, which is crazy to me. That's how I did it. So I'm really grateful to be in the position to be able to spread this knowledge so you guys can use it to make yourself money. Okay, crazy world we live in. And yeah, thank you boys, and see you in the next video.